So I'm in the process of trying to write a screenplay for an idea that I really love, but I'm doing a lot of research because I was always under the assumption I couldn't write just because of my ADD and dyslexia, and I couldn't write essays. I found out, it's quite different. But anyway, so I've been watching these videos of like these masters of screenwriting, Quentin's and others, Paul Thomas Anderson, and these little snippets of them talking about writing.
Right.
And I've talked to other writer friends and stuff, and I've just figured out that nobody actually knows what the fuck they're doing. And everybody has a different method, and it just works for them. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's art, and that's beautiful. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's like nobody knows what they're doing.
No.
And you can't tell somebody to do something because it probably might not work for them.
Right, exactly. That format might not work. There's some writers that come up with ideas on Post-it notes and they put it all over the thing, and that doesn't work. Some people need to write it down in an exposition format. Some people need to record their ideas into a phone.
Yeah. It was wild.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. It's Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to Read Sports on Patreon. Follow us to the like button. Welcome back. Today we got a something. What are we doing?
Know.
This just dropped this morning, and it's a welcome on board Deepika Padukone.
Deepika Padukone.
Deepika Padukone sing. I don't know if she's ever added that onto her name. Maybe he added Padukone onto his name.
Yeah. Ranveer Padukone.
Dude, that actually sounds pretty good.
Deepika Padukone is much better.
Ranveer Singh.
One of the most musical names in all of entertainment.
Yeah, it kind of just fits really well. Ranveer Padukone Singh. There you go. I like it. Anyways, this is a welcome on board for the faces of AA22 times A6. I think it's one of those announcements.
How is that?
It's one of those announcement things. This is an upcoming Allu Arjun film, directed by Atlee.
So it's Allu Arjun's 22nd film and Atlee's 6th.
I guess.
Okay, whatever.
But anyways, it's like a welcoming of Deepika on board.
It sounds like two cab drivers in their cars. One's cab 22, one's cab 6. He goes, hey, 22, hey, 6.
Deepika was just in the news for dropping out of some project. I forget which project it was. I think it was a South film, though. I forget exactly what it is, but who cares? Anyways.
Who cares?
Let's just get into this, huh?
All right, whatever.
I hate that this new thing that we do has like these things that I have to push away.
I agree.
I'm like, stop it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Animation style.
Digging that animation.
Yeah, me too. It looks really good. Ooh.
Uh-oh, got you now, Deepika.
Wait, so is it animation or is it just... Oh, she's going to be Gollum.
Paul, is this the thing that we saw a couple months ago where Atlee was in studios here in Hollywood going over VFX and stuff he wanted to do for his next film?
I don't know, maybe. Was that
like it is.
Was that Atlee in the thing that you're talking about?
Yeah. And you remember we did that reaction where he was touring VFX studios here.
I just don't remember if it was Atlee. It was Atlee?
I thought it was.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
I'm guessing that's this project.
Dude, it looks VFX heavy. I don't know if it's any part of the film at all, but I love the animation style. I do really wish India would do a lot more animation, because I think there could be a lot of really cool stories done with Indian stories in animation. Yeah. I get it, like cultural wise, like it's not really part of the Indian cinema culture to watch animation films. The way it is here, like a big Pixar film could be for the entire family. Obviously, like some of the biggest films of the year are animation. One because families go, obviously, and so and
honestly, some of the best films that you're going to see in the past, I don't know how many years, some of the best films this past year, I would say probably 4 of my 10 favorite films were animated.
Yeah. And so this is on IMDb right here. Atlee is the director. It looks like Ani is a composer. The cast is Deepika Kriti, Janvi Kapoor, and Allu Arjun.
Cool.
And okay, so what? I'm guessing they're going for the pan India, of course, here. So it's probably going to be in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, all shot at the same time, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
And so it says it's an action adventure sci-fi. So maybe like a what was that one with Prabhas and Amitabh Bachchan? What was that? What was the name?
Oh, and Deepika.
Yeah, and Deepika. What was the name of the film?
Doggone it. It was the huge juggernaut of a movie.
Kalki.
Thank you.
Couldn't remember.
Yeah, I bet it's very much in that vein.
And obviously they were at least portraying her first narration of the project. I'm sure that wasn't the actual first narration. They did that for the video.
Yeah, they did that for the video.
Which is such an interesting part of how films are pitched to the stars in India, is the narration. Because here, you'll talk to the director a lot, of course, and you'll be pitched. Sure. But the first thing is, I'm sending you the script. That's usually the first thing.
Right.
Read the script, tell me if you like it, and then we could move on to, I could go more in depth. And maybe they do that, but it sounds like a lot of times that, you come over here and you narrate me the script. It's such an interesting difference between the two industries, Hollywood and India.
It is, and I think you're right. I think it's predominantly in Indian cinema. Let me tell you the story, and I'm just going to sit and hear you narrate. Yeah. Versus, you're right, here in Hollywood, it's predominantly send me the script, and then after you read the script, we'll talk, because there's going to be adjustments that are made. Or if you're Chris Nolan, come on over to the house. I'll give you all the printed pages in red, and you can sit in the other room and read it and then give it back to me. So yeah, it's a very different.
I wonder if it's
not all. I know that Ridley Scott doesn't often have a script. Like, I know specifically that Gladiator and Robin Hood that Russell Crowe did.
Yeah.
They worked on those films, developing and writing script as they filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a lot because, in Indian films, it's a lot on the emotion of it. And also the songs, you have to be like, and then a song comes in here and it's this beautiful, let me play you the song now if they have it or something like that.
Yeah, and I think that's why they also differentiate in the credits so many times between story and dialogue with the writing credits, because the story is the one where you pitch the whole thing. Dialogue is where you've actually now taken the story and put words in. It came out of the heavens.
My wife made me some delicious chai.
Oh,
thank you, Ben. I love you. Yeah, she made chai. These, what did we get these at the?
You may have. It's not the one that I have. The one I saved from when we were in Jaipur.
No. These were. Oh yeah, these were at the Holi festival we go to now every year in Woodley Park.
Yeah.
They were serving chai in these, and I kept them.
It's a clay. It's
clay.
Awesome.
I don't know how clean that is. I cleaned it, obviously, but I don't. I was like,
if you could do it out of the clay.
Yeah, we drink chai out of these quite often. I don't know if you're supposed to, but
that's awesome.
Delicious chai by my beautiful wife.
Now I want some chai.
Anyways, it's obviously it's just an announcement, and that's cool, exciting. I let me see what does she have in the hopper here, because she's doing a lot of big films. I want a small Deepika film.
Yeah, I want her to go back to Piku.
Yeah. Yeah. So
nothing wrong with big films, but I miss just watching her act.
So Sing 'Em Again, Kolki, Fighter, Jawan, Patan, Circus, Brahmastra. Her last big one was that beautiful one she did, Gargarian, the one about the affairs that everybody hated but we loved.
Oh, we loved that one. You're right. That's the last one where she really was in a grounded story with great acting.
And then the acid throw one, obviously before that.
Right. Yeah. Which we liked that one too.
But okay, so she's got something called Love and War. She's a cameo. Oh, that's the Sanjay Leela Bhansali one with Ranveer. And then she's got one called King. It's another Siddharth with Shah Rukh Khan. So that's not going to be a small. Patan, Brahmastra 2, and this one. She's got one in pre-production called The Intern, and it's the remake.
Yes.
And that's with Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah, that one I'm really excited about because I love the original Intern with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro.
But I've heard about this for a while. Is this still coming out?
Long time. My guess is it's her and Big B's schedule.
So that would be the smallest film for her.
That will be so good.
She's obviously very focused on being a very big star right now. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for her.
Yeah, doing something like that. Oh, my stars.
And obviously she probably has to do less with now being a new mom, right?
Yep.
You know, because got to take care of the baby. Got to make
that out.
Got to make that money. But anyways, I do miss her being in a small little production because she's a very good actress, and I think when you do big films like this, people forget. Like people are forgetting how good of an actor Nawaz is because he's not done like a Gangs of Wasseypur in a little bit, and they're like, oh yeah, he's not. I'm like, bro. He's still one of the best.
Yeah.
just
don't
because
make that mistake.
Yeah, just because, or like Ranveer, like I would say, like he's one of the most underrated actors in India right now because of how much people are like saying like he's like lost it.
Right.
I'm like, no. Okay. Oh. If he came out with the Padmavat this year, all of you would be back on Ranveer's amazing. Because he is. Anyways, that's what this is about. Let us know any other information about this that we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never